Hi everyone, I'm Nancy. Welcome to my channel. I am super excited to have you join me again tonight, and I'm going to be doing another Plan With Me week. And yeah, this is another cover. Yeah, isn't that the cutest thing? Coffee Plan Hustle. Isn't that cute? And a little pink little tassel here. I'm going to be showing that in a soon to be little sticker haul. But anyway, thanks for joining me. I am really and truly appreciate my subscribers, my viewers. You just mean the world to me. So thank you so much. If you are new to my channel, I hope that you click on that little red subscribe button over there. I'd love to have you come back and join me. Your thoughts and helpfulness on these kind of Plan With Me videos really help me, because I am so new to this and I just need to kind of work on getting a flow down to make it all kind of flow a little easier and nicer. But anyway, I want to thank you for joining me. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'm going to get right into this. Alrighty, so welcome back. So this week I am going to be doing Monday, February 3rd through Sunday, February 9th. I'm using this kit. It's called Monochrome. It's from GPStudios. It's kind of muted shades. We've got some black, some grays, some lighter gray, I guess, not really white. It does have some green in it though. It's got cacti in it, so if this was a kit for if you were in Arizona, or I was doing something for Robin's Closet, that would be cool. But I'm doing this kit for my brother this week. His birthday was on February 6th. So my last time I saw my brother was a few days before my husband and I left for, we had lived in Rhode Island at the time, and we came out to Minnesota. We moved out for August of 1998, and so I saw my brother like the weekend before we left. He had come up. He was living in New Jersey. My brother had a heart attack in 1999. Happened to be the same time as my husband Rick had his first heart attack. Rick went on to live many years after that. He had 9 more heart attacks after that. My brother, however, never fully recovered, so he passed away in 1999, and the last time I saw him was when we moved out in 98. So anyway, I'm going to do this one with some happy memories of my brother. So anyway, I picked this monochrome kit because I wanted to showcase his red hair. My sister and my brothers and my mother had beat red hair. So anyway, just an old picture of him at Christmas time, dressed up as a cowboy. Of course, he was my older brother, so I didn't know him back then. That's his high school graduation picture, back then when you had to wear suits and ties. And that's the picture that's in color with his beat red hair. His nickname growing up was Shine. I've also, of course, got my weight girl in here. I've got this picture that I took out of my scrapbook. I had done a poem for him one year after he passed away, because he loved the Jersey Shore. So I've got a picture of and Cape Hatteras. He loved going to Cape Hatteras. So got a picture of the lighthouse there and a poem that I'll put in down here. These pictures, I also got some washi to use with it. So I've got some. This is from Simply Gilded. It's the green with the bow ties. These are both from Amazon. I'm still trying to figure out what this color is. It kind of looks black, but it kind of looks purple. This is like a gray, but I thought that would go good with here, and we'll try to put these in over here. I might end up having to use some white out to cover up the pink. We'll see how that goes. These pictures are all really big for this. So I'm going to shut the camera down. I'm not even going to fast forward it through cutting it, but I am going to shut my camera off. I'm going to cut these down to size, get them laid in here, and then we'll be back. Alrighty, so this is my finished spread. Sorry I didn't do too much on camera this week, but hopefully maybe you'll get the idea of what I'm doing here with my planner, and maybe give me some ideas on how I can better film this to make it cohesive and have a nice flow. But anyway, this is, again, it's a week to, I want to commemorate my brother, and let's see. So let's start how I always start. So I've got my white girl down at the bottom because I also want to keep this for motivation and accountability. I started the week at 109.8 on Monday. I finished the week on Sunday at 110 pounds. The best day that I had on my elliptical at work was on Wednesday. I had 16,500 steps. I had actually pedaled for 5 hours, and I had 6.6 miles in, all while I was working, sitting at my desk, working away. The best day that I had on my Fitbit, because the Fitbit doesn't register the elliptical, was on Thursday. I had 9,688 steps. The coldest day we had was on Saturday. We had -6, and on Sunday we had 7 inches of snow. So anyway, let's get into the separate days here. So on Monday, because it's Monday, I've got my coffee sticker because I need my coffee in the morning, even though I've got my morning shake with my keto coffee in it. Once I finish that, and maybe like 2 hours later, I'll have a cup of real coffee. Love my coffee. So I've got that coffee sticker. That's from one of the freebies that I got from Planner Kate one time. I had ordered a mattress topper and it had come in, so I fought to get that in the house. It was all vacuum sealed, so I got the vacuum sealing done, and I just laid it up on top of my guest bed in the other room just to kind of let it air out and fluff up a bit. I had filmed an outfit of the day look because I thought I had an okay outfit. It was something different, so I had filmed that. And then I worked on YouTube for about 3 hours. I also used these, the headers that came with a kit that I got from GPStudios, the Monochrome. But then I put these little foil overlays on that I got from Station Stickers. On to Tuesday. So Tuesday, I hate meetings, so here we are. We had a meeting, and Tuesday, I hate meetings. They just throw me so far behind. So got that meeting sticker that I think I got that from Station Stickers as well. I worked on YouTube at night that night for about 4 hours. And also the other day when I went to work, I had forgot to unplug my car, my Suburban. And every day, I don't know how I forgot to unplug it from the garage, but every time it's just been so cold again in the winter, not as cold as it's been in other years, but every time I plug it in at night and unplug it in the morning, I just thank goodness that Rick had the fortitude to wire the Suburban for me to put an engine heater in there. So I plug it in, and it just kind of keeps that engine block nice and warm, so I haven't had any trouble with my battery or anything starting. But anyway, I forgot to unplug it, ripped it out, and the guys at work said they would fix it for me, so I brought in another cord so that they could fix that. So I was very happy they did it. On to Wednesday. So Wednesday, usually trash day, but it was just so windy, I didn't even bother to put my trash out because I knew it was just going to fall all over the neighborhood. So mine didn't go out, but everybody else put theirs out, and the trash was all over the place in the morning. So I was glad I didn't have to pick up my mess. So anyway, the mattress topper, when I came home from work, it didn't have that smell anymore. It was nice and fluffy. So I got the sheets off my bed. I washed a load of my sheets and my towels, and I put the mattress topper on the bed and then got it all made again once the sheets were finished. I worked on YouTube for about 2 hours. These wash sheets and the wash towels, the laundry baskets, those are from Planner Kate. On to Thursday, which is my brother's birthday. I had a Castrol delivery that I wanted to make sure I was there in the morning nice and early for, so we could get the truck unloaded and we could get the inventory uploaded. And just this birthday sticker, I think that's also from Planner Kate. I worked on YouTube for about an hour. After work, I did a grocery run. I went to Trader Joe's. Oh no, I bought more Kringle, but I was good. I didn't eat it when I got home. I took it to work on Friday. So let's go on to Friday. Alrighty, so Friday, I've got my Fri-Yay sticker from Sugary Gal Shop. I just love her character, so I'm glad I got a couple of those. I worked on YouTube for about 6 hours that night. I brought the Kringle into work. I was very good. Hung out with the guys after work, and so I've got my Sugary gal shop, my wine girl. On to Saturday. So Saturday was a cold day at -6, so I've got my Sugary gal shop, cold as you know what girl. I've got this work sticker that I got from GPStudios. I ended up going into work about 12 o'clock that afternoon, and I stayed till 7 that night. When I left, I went to Walmart because I need some sweaters that fit, but they didn't have any sweaters in my size. But I did buy the It 2 movie, so loving that. I like the original, but I kind of like the new ones too with the special effects, so that was really good. I watched that night. I also put together different looks that I had taped over the last couple of weeks for some outfit of the days. So I put together that video, and then I got it uploaded. And while I was waiting for all that, I did a load of laundry. I got some brights done, and again, that one was from Planner Kate. These, I believe, were from Jump to It Designs sticker kit that I got. On to Sunday. So Sunday it was snowing when I got up, so I was just waiting for the snow to stop to go out and shovel, because there's no sense in shoveling when it's still snowing sometimes, especially if you don't have a snow blower and you got to do it by hand. But anyway, so I've got this coffee girl. This I got from Sugary gal shop as well, so she's just lounging with her big cup of coffee. I've got this snow sticker here that I think is from Planner Kate. And we got about 7 inches of snow, so after it finished snowing, I thought I deserved a treat, and so I went to the Albertville outlets. I went to Coach and Michael Kors. They were having a 70% off, and then another 20% when you got to the register. The shopping bags were from a freebie that I got from Jump to It Designs as well as that planner is. And then that night I did a plan with me video, which was actually, I believe, the last week in December that I had put together. So December 30th through January 5th, I did that week. And I did a load of light wash, and I only worked on YouTube for about 2 hours, probably because I was working on that so long that I didn't have a lot of time to spend on that. And I've got my shovel snow. That is from Planner Kate. And then down at the bottom where I've got my Wait Girl, and I just took a picture of a page that I have in my scrapbook, and it just says that this is a poem that I wrote for my brother Bill. He passed away in September of 1999. The last time I saw him was in July of 98 when we moved to Minnesota. He will always be in my heart. So anyway, I just want to read a little bit of that poem. And you know, the strange thing is my brother's name was William, and my dad's name was William, but they called him Bill. Our next door neighbor was Bill, was a William. They called him Bill too, and his son was Bill. So anyway, my parents came up with this idea to call my brother Stevie. So I thought my parents were like the worst parents in the world. Can you imagine naming your son Stevens? So I grew up half my life thinking my brother's name was Stevie. So just a little off-topic story. When he was getting married, and of course I was still young. I think I was about maybe 10, 11, 12 years old, right around there. And as, you know, they're taking their vows, and do you take William? And I'm like, William? I thought John was marrying to Stevie. So anyway, that didn't take me to weddings anymore after that. I think I probably embarrassed anyone. But anyway, little story. That's why my parents used to say I was stupid, and I guess that's why, because I just didn't always put 2 and 2 together. But anyway, my brother Bill. So again, so that poem is about my brother Bill. Growing up, we seemed worlds apart. We led separate lives, but we were always in each other's hearts. He was the oldest, and I was the youngest. His hair was bright red, and mine was of brown. He made his home in the east, while I headed west. He lived in a big city, while I in a small town. He had his first puppy Cherry, Coco, and his tiny little Abby, as I had my Stetson, Jake, and my precious little Penny. We both loved our families, our spouses, and our children, and we both loved to swim and fish, as we were both drawn to the call of the ocean. He played football and track and strummed his guitar. When I close my eyes at night, I can still hear him play. There is a house in New Orleans, and it's called the Rising Sun. To my sisters and I, he was always so kind. and it was too soon when he left us in September of 1999. I last saw my brother in July of '98 as I left for my new home in the town of Forest Lake. And now he's in heaven with my dad by his side, and together they're taking care of his little girl Sherry and my special boy Stetson. And every night I pray that they're all together, playing fetch, giving kisses, fishing, and tugging on favorite toys. To me, he's my brother. To my girls, he's their uncle. To Joan, he's her husband. For Bill, he's his dad. And for my mom, he'll always be her little boy. My brother Bill I will always miss, and I'll always remember our last hug and kiss. So anyway, and I just took me a while to get over the fact that I was not sorry about that. I had a coughing fit in the middle of for no special reason at all. But anyway, I didn't get to see my brother again after I moved to Forest Lake, and just timing just was off. My husband Rick and my brother Bill both had their heart attacks at the first time, their first heart attacks. Of course, my husband Rick lived many years after that. He had 10 heart attacks altogether. My brother was not so lucky. He never fully recovered from his heart attack and didn't live much longer after his first heart attack. But because the timing was off and Rick was in the hospital while my brother was in the hospital, I didn't get to see him again. So, but he's always in my heart. I'll always feel bad that I never got to see him again after I left. But he's always in my heart. And that funny, you know, when I mentioned that song, The House of the Rising Sun, I mean, it was either that or Batman that he was always playing on his guitar. But every time I'd go to the hospital to see Rick, because he was in and out of the hospital a lot, whenever I heard that song playing the radio as I'd pull into the hospital garage, it was like I knew my brother Bill was watching over us. So anyway, that is everything this week. And I know sometimes my memories kind of seem kind of sad, but I appreciate my memories. They get me through hard times. They get me through good times. I'll always cherish my memories no matter what they are. Some are bittersweet, but I think I'm a better person for cherishing those moments as well. So anyway, I hope everyone goes out, has a fantastic week. I hope that I didn't bore you too much with this video. I hope that it went pretty quick for you. I hope everyone gives this video a thumbs up, and we'll chat again soon, everyone. Bye-bye.